Hi, Steve Mills here of the Association of Prudent Marketing. Welcome to this short video. Today I want to talk to you about your brand. What I mean by your brand, I mean all your marketing materials. For lots of small businesses that I see, I get people who've got a business card and that business card doesn't look anything like their brochure, and the comp slip and the head of paper are different again. You've got a website that looks totally different, and so on and so forth. Now they all might be quite good, but the fact is, if they're not, to a high caliber, then, if they're not if there's not a brand represented there, then that may or may not affect your business. So what I want you to commit to, and it's a really big thing I'm asking of you, but I want you to commit to raising your game, to improving your standards in each and every element of your marketing. And that's what this video's about. Let's just take life or sport or business or marketing. And if I ask you a question, if you have a standard that is poor, you've got a poor standard in your diet or your fitness, what sort of rewards do you get in terms of your health if you've got a poor diet? Well, I can tell you now, it's not poor. A lot of people say, well, if you're poor at something, you get poor rewards. No, you don't. You get poor, if you're poor at something, you get pain. You only need to examine the fact that 2 out of 3 of us die of heart disease or cancer. That's, and a lot of that is 70% of that is diet. So that's clearly not the case. But what about marketing? If you're poor at marketing, what sort of rewards do you get for marketing? Well, 80% of all businesses go bust. They don't go bust because they've got too many sales, generally speaking, although that can sometimes happen. What about raising your game? If you consider, I'm not suggesting this is the case for members of my association, but if you've got poor standard of marketing materials here I'm talking about, business cards and leaflets and so on and so forth, then, we need to raise our game. But if we raise our game to something called good, because I actually believe most businesses are good, they've got decent stuff, it's okay. You have a decent standard of marketing materials, what sort of rewards do we get for that? Well, for me, we get poor. That's what I believe. So good equals poor. It's not quite equal. It's not, if I do a good job, I get good rewards. No. Most businesses don't get good rewards. Most businesses are struggling to survive. Most businesses have good marketing that's about the same as everybody else's, and so they get poor rewards. Let's take a step now, and this is quite a big, we've gone from, poor being here, good being here, and excellent is nearly up to the top there. See that there? It's not quite at the top of the screen, but it's nearly there. And it's called excellent. When we're excellent, we're above average. We're better than most. What sort of rewards do we get for being excellent? And again, there's not a match here. It's about getting good rewards. We get good rewards for being excellent. We do better than most people, and that's great. So if you consider yourself to be good, similar to your competition, let's take a huge leap and get up to excellent. However, I'm pleased to tell you that the next bit, remember I was sort of up here somewhere, the next bit, that little bit that gets you above the screen here, in other words, gets you to a level that I call outstanding. When you stand out in your marketing, you stand out in your customer service, you stand out in your sales abilities and skills and system, you stand out in the way you deliver that service to your clients, you stand out in the way that you manage your finances and your business. That's where you get all the rewards, by being outstanding. And it's the same in life, it's the same in sport, it's the same in business, it's the same in sales and marketing and so on. All the rewards are at a level when you stand out. Richard Branson is outstanding. He stood out from people, he's done things differently, he's challenged the status quo, he's pushed himself, and he's moved forward. Apple You know, there's another example of a company who took something that was just a commodity, a computer. There are hundreds of them, loads of people making them, and they said, let's do this in a totally different way. Everything from the way they sell it, to the way it looks, to how it works, to the way they market it, to the box that they put it in. I love buying Apple products just so I can get the box, because the box is outstanding, you know. I'm being slightly tongue-in-cheek here, but you know, you get my passion here. You know, so let's take or you take a look at your business. Look at, you know, go and clear a desk. Put all your marketing materials on there, and then ask yourself this question: is this stuff outstanding, or is it okay? Because if it's okay, it ain't good enough. And even if it's excellent, let's make it a little bit better. Do whatever it takes to raise your game, and you know, constantly innovate. It's never going to be perfect, so we want to constantly look at each and every element of your marketing. What about your website? Is that truly outstanding? Or does it look okay? Is it quite good? Is it winning your business? If it's not, it doesn't matter how good it looks, guys. You know, if you got a really nice website, you know, I saw a website the other day that the owner told me that they'd spent £50,000 on this website. Now I've got to say, it did look like a 50 grand website. It really did. I mean, it really was terrific. When I asked her how much business has it made, she said, well, we've had it 6 months and we've got no business from it yet. You know, my heart sort of sank. And I said, right, okay, wow. So how much have you spent on marketing the site? And the lady looked at me and she said, well, nothing. We spent £50,000 designing it. We ain't got any money for marketing. You know, I'm sure you get the problem here. I'd have said, well, let's build a 5 grand site and spend 45 on marketing it. Should have probably done better. But anyway, that's another story. My point being, you know, raise your game constantly and never-endingly. We've got my Raise Your Game program here, you know, aptly titled. Yeah, if you want to buy this, by the way, you can do. It's £60. It's so I hate to do adverts on the program, but what the heck. I'm trying to help you here. I'm not just trying to make a £60 sale. This is a load of CDs. It's 12 CDs of me talking about growing your business. So if you want that, it's 60 quid. Give us a shout and I'll be happy to stick one in the post for you. But more important than that, you know, I want you to think about raising your game, doing better than you've ever done before. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and look forward to speaking to you next week. Thank you.